This one's about me and my dad. 2 years ago, the bonds we had began to sag. I mean, fortunately, he lived across the sea, so naturally, there was a bit of lag. And recently, he's been cross. Reason being, I took a course in some fan. Poetry. You clean your mouth after you say something dirty. You see, back in my homeland, children are more than children, they're investments. Investments suggest a path to profit. So I tell him I'm diverting from it. From now on, I'll be chasing sonnets. His response is sudden, swift, and so torrid. You want to teach any Nigerian patients, have him argue with his parents. You want to know if my dad is mad yet? He'll be stuck repeating that one same sentence. You want to waste your, this boy, you want to waste your life. I'm not going to waste my life. Shut up! Sorry, Dad. This one's about my dad and me. He lived across the sea, but at least an evening a month we had a family meet. Now these I remember vividly. They began with a family treat. Dinner was fried rice, fried plantain, very big portions of beans, and very big pieces of very fried chicken. Telly off, me and my brother in the living room. Mother walks in like the harbinger of doom, and in her hand was father on the phone, loudspeaker, and she placed him in the middle. Mate, forget Lewis Carroll. 5 minutes for my dad to make any Alice Little. You've never heard of belittling. You've never seen a belittling. 5 minutes for my dad, make a slap to the face, feel like a dose of vitamins. Meanwhile, while I'm reveling in the bollocking, my brother's by the side, spread wide, look on his face like, oh, well. My brother keeps a mystery like Roswell. He's all talk, no telling. Anything they ask, he's quick on the selling. What does Roland do? Sound engineering. He's a pub DJ. He walks down the road playing Britney Spears for £5.50 an hour. But my parents don't want to know that. At least he's making money. You are going to die poor. I'm not going to die poor. Shut up! Sorry, Dad. Low self-esteem is a vicious dish made of a most malicious recipe. The dismissal of a parent I wouldn't wish on even my worst enemy. I know he thinks in his own way he's doing me a favor. You see, I know my dad. I know him well. Sure, he's carried on his own mistakes. A lot of risk taken. And I think in me he sees a scheme to set things straight. You see, where I come from, respect goes to the oil, the bullet, and food on the plate, and the pen don't weigh much on them steaks. The speakerphone is trembling. Treble from my dad's voice because he's so bloody irate. Trying to hijack my dream-like Somali pirate. And my mom don't say much, hush on the lip, in a t-shirt, leggings, and slips. She nods away to whatever my dad would see, and the more violent his voice, the more her head shakes. That's how they used to relate. Don't get me wrong. Me and my dad, we did get on. I'll give you an example. 1997, you remember that song, that Eminem one? My name is Chicka Chicka is the Dawn. I played it to my dad, look what he's done. He goes through his record collection and he played the track that track was sampled from. My father used to have a saying, I was your age before you, you would never be my age before me. Because that's me and my dad. Remix meets original, sequel meets origin. And even though I grew taller, I could never overshadow him. But you see, I'm on my own lane now. I'm whole grain now. I'm trying to explain to him that the path I've chosen may not be clear to him. But for me, it leads to a new thing, a true thing. A shut up! Sorry, Dad. He says there's no money in poetry. It's all right having a fancy vocabulary, but that will never get you an audience with a bank or the tummy. You're underestimating steady cash in hand. It's the bedrock many backbones stand. You can't build a family on backward plans. I say he doesn't understand. He says shut up. I say sorry. 6 years, 6 months, 6 evenings, no budget. It's like I'm playing tennis with muffins. Goodness comes at me with full force. I don't want it. I send it back to the source. It disintegrates everywhere. Mom's nodding. Brothers all welling. And then it's Christmas evening. No chicken, no rice, no food. Relatives have gathered. And relatives only gather when things really matter. Times are great. And times are great. My mom is head to toe in the color of raven. My brother's in the bedroom, locked door, welling. Topic of the day, who's going to pay for the burial, the ceremony, the party, and the wake? Oh yes, he has 2 sons. They'll provide. What careers are they in? Crap. My heart has a tonic, but my pocket has no gin. Ever was a moment, this is the moment of no win. Oh, my dad, shut up, spin around and around in my noggin. Till I get a tap on my shoulder, it's my uncle. I can't look him in his face and stare at his sandals. You are the writer, son, aren't you? Yes, uncle. Every time I met your father, he would always mention you. And to this day, I don't know what he meant by that. But then he followed it up with, you should write something about your dad. Something long. Something good. This one's about me and my dad. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Have a good afternoon. Cheers.